Good afternoon. It's Friday, March 24th, 2017. For All Western New York News and Radio, I'm Scott Levin. A slight chance of rain this afternoon with a high near 52. More rain overnight with a low around 36. Rain and fog tomorrow with a high near 43. What's in the news? The indictments charging State Senator Rob Ortt with 3 felony counts of first-degree filing a false instrument and former State Senator George Maziarz with 5 counts of first-degree offering a false instrument for filing could mean a maximum sentence of 1 1/3 to 4 years on each count, as much as 12 years for Ortt and 20 for Maziarz. Both Niagara County politicians pleaded not guilty on Thursday. Prosecutors say that Maziarz orchestrated a multi-layered pass-through scheme that enabled him to use money from his own campaign committee, the committee to elect Maziarz State Senate, and also from the Niagara County Republican Committee to funnel secret campaign payments to a former Senate staffer who had left government service amid charges of sexual harassment. According to court filings, the 2 committees paid the former government staff member $49,000 in 2012 and $46,000 in 2013-14 to conceal these payments. And to avoid public scrutiny of his decision to retain the former staffer for campaign-related work, Maziarz, acting with others, falsely reported the expenditures on 5 separate filings with the New York State Board of Elections as payments to pass-through entities rather than the staff member, in clear violation of New York state law, according to the Attorney General's office. The court filings and the indictments further allege that, while serving as mayor of North Tonawanda, Ortt participated in an illegal scheme to pad his taxpayer-funded salary in order to make up for a difference in salary that Ortt would be paid as mayor after leaving his post as clerk and treasurer, a higher-paying position. Schneiderman says the pass-through scheme paid Ortt's wife for a job for which she performed no actual work. Ortt's wife received approximately $21,000 in 2010 to 2014. It is alleged that the payments to Ortt's wife were falsely reported as payments to one of the same pass-through entities that was used to pay for the former Senate staff member for Maziarz. For the second consecutive year, the Maid of the Mist will launch on the earliest date in the storied history of one of North America's longest-running tourist attractions. The 2017 season will begin Saturday, April 1st at 9 a.m. and run through November 5th. 40-year-old Timothy Miller of Nicaragua, who was convicted of conspiracy to commit international parental kidnapping, was sentenced to time served, that's 8 months, by U.S. District Judge Richard Arcara. Assistant U.S. Attorneys Michael DiGiacomo and Paul Van de Graaf, who handled the case, said that in 2009, the defendant conspired with co-defendants Kenneth Miller and Lisa Miller to assist Lisa Miller and her daughter in fleeing the United States to Nicaragua. Julio Cesar Sanchez, age 47, of Buffalo, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute and to distribute cocaine. The charge carries a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison and a $1 million fine. And the city of Buffalo has again suspended winter parking regulations, according to Mayor Byron Brown. Winter parking regulations are normally in effect from November 15th to April 1st, but were suspended from February 22nd to March 12th due to lack of snow, and again Thursday for the same reason. Police news. New York State Police are investigating a 3-vehicle collision at the intersection of State Highways 77 and 63 in Alabama that occurred approximately 9:35 a.m. Thursday. Police say that a 2017 Kenworth tractor-trailer turned off Lewiston Road onto State Route 77 southbound. A 2004 Mercury, traveling southbound on State Route 77, failed to stop at the stop sign and went underneath the trailer of the semi, which severed the roof. The operator of the Mercury, 69-year-old Donna L. Walter of Medina, suffered head injuries, while the passenger, 81-year-old Purcell E. Buzzard, also of Medina, sustained severe injuries and was taken by Mercy Flight to Strong Memorial Hospital. The Mercury ended up striking a building and a 2000 Ford before coming to rest. Craig Jerabek, age 56, of Rochester, Jeb Taylor, age 44, of Penfield, and Jason Guck, age 42, of Victor, were arrested and charged by criminal complaint with wire fraud and conspiracy. The charges are punishable by up to 20 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. Prosecutors say Jerabek, Tyler, and Guck engaged in a scheme to defraud investors by causing millions of dollars to be diverted from the Rochester multi-level marketing company they worked for into their own personal bank accounts or onto their debit cards without the knowledge or approval of those investors. Just one more sleep until the All Western New York Radio 11th anniversary party at Stamps, featuring music by Exum Priory, Digital Afterlife, Magic Honey, and The Seek and Find, plus cake, balloons, and standard All Western New York Radio shenanigans. Doors at 6, music at 7, shenanigans all night. Pre-sale tickets are available for $5 at allwesternnewyorkdeals.com, or they're available at the door for $7. Don't miss today's Corey Comments On following the 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. newscasts or on podcast after that. Also, new music tonight at 8 p.m. Tune in. And that's it. Okay then, for all Western New York News and Radio, I'm Scott Leffler. I'm off to see a man about a horse. So, you have a great day.